Okay. Hello? Today, I pretty much done everything. I want to talk about, uh, I guess, maybe this is stupid, but I don't invest in, like, the top meta tier cookies, like, oh my god, Burning Spice. I don't even have Shadow Milk, or just, like, Awakened Dark Cacao. I've never intentionally tried to roll for any of these. I've just kind of gotten them. The only time that I was like did the event fully, like I did every single Wind Archer mission to get him, and ended up getting him on 2 stars. That's because I did every single like event when he came out from the beginning to the end of it, because I just wanted his costume, because I actually like his design. Because I play this game, and honestly any game I play, even if, let's say, characters are terrible, they're trash, they're ass, right? Um, if I like them, I like the design, like if they're a low tier character, I will just invest everything into them, whether that's time, effort, like in a fighting game like Smash Bros, let's say, that would be like practice, time, and effort. And same thing in the shooter game like Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, like Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, if you've played those games. Same thing with Cookie Run. But instead it's investing like all the little resources you get, like leveling them up. Like my legendary biscuit, who did I give it to? No, I did not give it to let's say the best magic cookie. I guess that is a legendary status is Black Shadow Milk. So if I had Shadow Milk, let's just say, no, I would still give it to Latte. I would still give it to Latte. And also, if you're using trash like cookies, to get value, you kind of have to make them the best that they can possibly be, right? That's why I'm just like, you know what? Maybe Latte Cookie sucks and Kouign-Amann. Also, I don't understand when people were like, "Oh my god, who? No one wanted her magic candy. Like, what's going on? Like, why did she get a magic candy?" But her, like, you guys don't understand. Like, Kouign-Amann cookie is so cute. Like, and yes, there are a lot of cookies that are cute, but no other cookie is doing what she's out here doing. Like, she is. Have you ever had a Twinkie or those cake rolls from the dollar store? I know she's probably some what Japanese like kind of dessert, okay? But for me, she reminds me of those gas station uh Twinkies, and those are so good. And she's literally basically a magical girl with a giant sword, and she has like a knight aspects, a chest plate, but she is like a magical girl, warrior, princess, and I feel like she's so underrated. She's genuinely so underrated, right? You don't have to like have if like you like a cookie, like literally any cookie, and let's say the cookie that you like is creamy brulee um and like dark cacao, like if you've always been a dark cacao fan since he was when he was like the worst ancient, then lucky you, yeah, you're getting more value. But there are lots of ways you can still like use your favorite cookies, because that's the point of the game, to have fun, and to have fun is using the cookies that you like, and that's how I get my enjoyment. Even in the arena, you can like in the arena, like everything, you can still use the cookies that you like. And that's what I like about the magic candy system. I think that's what it's for. It's for to give old cookies like something new. And obviously she's been so like irrelevant, there's not much like support fan art compared to the other cookies, but I think the devs, they saw that she had some underground fans, right? And they gave us this, and then she had their event where with look, she got her own topping set, which with these toppings, when you have resident toppings, there's a base, uh you have a higher chance to get higher substats. So since these cookies are so bad, like compared to the cookies I could be using, I upgrade them to max level, I get them to max ascension, I give them the best possible everything that I have. Like this is basically the best biscuit that I got, that I have, like the rarest from the event, light damage. And I also make sure to look at their abilities to see, because obviously there's guides on like, oh, and on the internet you see like best toppings for this cookie, best toppings for this cookie, and while those are good, like in general. If you if you take the time to read your cookie's abilities, you'll notice that Kouign-Amann as being a tank, people ask, the websites will tell you, oh, use all solid almond because of damage resist. But and that damage resist is better than defense, which it is. Damage resist is better than defense, but here's the thing when it comes to Kouign-Amann. Her skill, Kouign-Amann's skill, um, she already gets like Paladin's Way, damage resist, plus 20% for 15 seconds upon gaining a debuff, stacks up to 2 times. So if you get 2 debuffs, with the amount of cookies in this game, the amount of debuffs, you're always going to have 40% damage resistance already. And damage resistance in this game is capped at around 80%, right? It's capped at around 80%. At 80% actually. And then you have Paladin's Way, no, Blessing of Light. So you get some buffs, amplified buffs, damage resist, 10% for 10 seconds, that's up to 3 times. So that's already, if you get those 3 stacks, yeah, so pretty much, if you count that in, that's 30% damage resistance for 3 stacks, and then 40% damage resistance. That's already 70% damage resistance. And if you have, like, I have 9.3% damage resist here, and subtoppings, I have 19.5 damage resist. That's like over the limit. So you're basically wasting, that's over 80. So I should actually build defense toppings. Either keep 10% damage resist in your beast kit, or get 10% damage resist in your, or even 20, because let's just say you don't get uh her all her stacks off by some rare chance, the 30% of the three stacking, um then 20%, and I have about 30%. So if I put less effort into damage resist and more into attack, because that's the value that I think the most value she can that Kouign-Amann brings is just being like an attack tank, I guess. Because she's not a charge cookie, but she's a defense cookie, and with the toppings and beast kits, and I have her up to fully upgraded skill, 60,000 attack, around 60, yeah, 60,000 attack, which is so fully upgraded the same amount like Creme Brulee, 76,000. That's like not even 13,000 less attack than Creme Brulee level 80. And obviously it is a lower level, but level 90 did just come out, so if I were to upgrade him to level 90, it would probably be like a 20,000 difference. But you see how close that is? Like for a defense cookie who has naturally just lower attack with all this buildup, that's just so much attack. Like that's still a lot of attack. Let's say my latte cookie. Uh, how have I maximized latte cookie's value? Mommy latte. We'll start with my toppings. So she doesn't have any resonant toppings, unfortunately. But her damage is not like it's just not gonna match up with like other cookies that are better for damage. The thing that she has that makes her unique, that she does, the value that you're getting, because why use latte when you can use like literally any other any other magic cookie? Like she has a silence 1.5 and the magic cookie that they recently, I think, buffed up the number slightly. Level 30. I haven't even got to level 30, but I am working on upgrading it. And does it take a lot of resources? Yeah, but I just love her. I love Mommy Latte that much that I'm giving her the best magic candy possible. For the 2 second silence in arena, or yeah, basically in arena, to spam. And the reason why arena, because there's so many other things you can use for cookies, is that since other people are seeing your teams, that's like a social interaction. I want the world to see my love for Mommy Latte and Kouign-Amann. I like saying Amane because I don't know why. Maybe Misa Amane, like it just sounds better than Kouign-Amann, okay? Or Kugini. To my witch, my coffee witch and my magical girl. I also drink a latte every single morning, so that's yeah. I can't survive in school without a latte. And I really love her base design, and I love her Halloween design. And I know she has a lot of fans, but like when the game was older, not anymore though, because she's like outdated. So there's all these new toys, but I don't want to play with you anymore. But I still stuck by her. I'm still faithful. I will never betray Mommy Latte. Um, so I gave her my legendary anniversary biscuit. 14% damage resist bypass. I got so lucky because the max is 15%. So I basically have mass damage resist bypass, which basically will cover anyone's toppings that is building damage resist and their toppings. Oh, back to so the reason why I'm building cooldown, because usually you want to go attack. Okay, I can build attack, but it's still not gonna amount to other cookies that are just better for damage. So that's why spamming her silence is basically the best value that you can get out of her. I have her initial starter cooldown at 3 seconds, but I am aiming to get, uh, just farming. But I'm also low on gold. It does get expensive, but um, and she is frail, which is why I'm actually leaving in her defense and damage resist. Like let's just say I could reset these, right? But she dies, and if she dies, then you can't spam cool like you can't your spam your silence. So that's the whole point, is that she needs to live, and she's really frail. But you'd be surprised. When I play arena and I know she dies, like that tells you, like you can actually learn a lot about how to like your cookies when you just by playing the arena and testing out what happens versus what cookies. Like in a recent I did like in this match that I won, she died. So I'm like, oh no. And then I put on this beast, this one I got this beast get next match, she lived versus like a similar team with a lot of damage. So if anything, I might actually reset it to try to get um higher defense, like to get well, I'm already at 7.1, so not that, but damage resist 9.8. The reason why defense and damage resist is good is because damage resist bypass is a thing, and any good damage like cookie is gonna have that, which if a cookie has like 10% damage resist bypass, that makes this damage resist I have worthless. So but defense, there is no, the only defense bypass is attack, which is the same reason why I want to build defense on Kouign-Amann over damage resist. Any tank really, if you notice that they come in with built-in damage resist on their abilities that give them stacking damage resist, and that goes around like almost reaches the cap, like 85%. Like Kouign-Amann will basically always have 70% damage resist already. So you really just need 10%, 10, 15, 20%. Um, and that's fine, and you can focus the rest into attack. I want to get up to maybe 50-60% attack. That might be a little crazy, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, trust. And then I had built-in attack speed. I got really lucky getting like almost full attack speed because she does benefit with her basic attacks doing extra damage from her skills, and light type damage is just damage all across the board. I really want to get 7.5 attack. That might be kind of greedy though, and I'm reluctant to get rid of this 9.5%, 0.3% damage resist, because it's so good. Like it's almost at the max amount of damage resist you can have. But I'm just like, well, which is why I might leave that there and instead re-roll some like resonant toppings. I have more, and see if I can get just more attack. And that would be good. That would be great. Great, great, great. And not enough. So I'm actually so happy because I was wondering, like, man, when is Kougen? I always call her Kougane, even though it's Kougen, because honestly, I don't even Amane, and it's Aman. Sorry, Kouign-Amann cookie. Uh, a magic candy. I was like, it's probably never gonna happen. Like, you know, she's just so underrated and no one really cares about her. Like, why would the devs give a fuck about her? But no, they gave her a magic candy and it's modern. And when the, like, obviously the more newer something is, the better that it's gonna be. So I'm obviously working on, like, literally wake up every morning before I even brush my teeth, before I even take a shit, before I do anything. Go with laboratory, make sure I have them running constantly. Okay, I produce these resonant ingredients, and then I make sure to watch all the ads. I always watch all the ads, and then I always use these speed ups because you just get so many so frequently, and it really makes it much faster. Because let's be honest, leveling a magic cookie to level 30 is literally cost you like an arm and a leg and probably even a liver too. Like, I haven't even finished lattes level 30, but it is, if you're trying to like make a cookie that's like not good and they give them a magic candy, like latte's magic candy is really old, right? I think it did recently get a buff because I noticed level 30 the silence was 1.85 and I think they changed it to 2 seconds, like really sneakily. I haven't heard anyone talk about that. So, and it is a bitch to get the crystals, like the sugar crystals and ingredients. It is a bitch to do that, but you can get those if you do the oh, not my notification. If you do the trial grounds, if you do the trial grounds, the only thing is that obviously it gets to a point where if you can't clear a stage for whatever reason, you can just use all your time jumpers to replay a stage and you still get quite a lot of sugar crystals. Arcane ones for me since I'm doing magic cookies. But if you complete a new stage, you obviously get, that's like enough to level up a high level magic candy. So yeah, that's like the best way doing Moonlight's trial ground. Guild battles, but while I don't, since I used up all my battles, I go into guild battle, right? I go into guild battle, just play all your battles. You can't use time jumpers, unfortunately, so this kind of suck. So yeah, that's why I don't think you should be afraid to use like okay, I play Marvel Rivals, right? I care about my rank there. I care about like, you know, the meta there. I'll try to like play the best characters, but even I still like play characters that I like. Like, that's why I prioritize like my funds. Okay, so I hate when people like criticize other players for, oh my god, why are you using this cookie? That sucks. Like why are you using latte? She's so useless. Why are you using like as any cookie? Uh, like, because I want to have fun and that's the cookie that I like. Damn it! Like, leave me alone. Okay, this isn't fucking like, I don't know, thinking of fucking Overwatch because that's the other game I play. Like, let me live, and you can still get value, and you can still like get shit done. Okay, like I have never spent money on this game. I only upgrade the cookies that I love, and what I'm sitting at 90,000 gems. And are the people that spent, but for free to play, that's kind of insane, right? A CK. What else? There's more that I wanted to say to post. For example, the newest cookie that came out, another I really like, Choco Drizzle. Um, Here's like a hot take. I don't like when they release costumes for new cookies. I don't. Why? Because I feel like haven't gotten time to breathe and enjoy the base design. I really love her base design. It's serving Bayonetta, she's serving Office Siren, Assassin, right? We knew when the Instagram comments of her release was Bayonetta, well, welcome back Bayonetta, is this you? Right? And then I do love her costume, but I would have loved it like, I don't know, right now, like a year from like a few months after her release. It was literally right when she was released, and it's just like I haven't gotten to enjoy her default. Like, let me breathe, let me enjoy the design before I'm like, well, now I have to use the new costume because obviously equals better, cooler, right? Um, and does that sound stupid? Like, I could use her base design, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Like, oh hi, it's like when the new skin comes out in like Marvel Rivals. If you I don't know if a lot of people who would play Kouign-Amann played that, but you know what I mean? It's just obviously you want to use the newer like cooler skin. but it's like I still feel like I haven't got to appreciate the original design. And yeah, that's my opinion. Her, I think, um, I honestly like it'll take me more time to think about. Right now, I just kind of went with the basic, full damage spam, like level 30 legendary biscuit, like just damage. But I'm gonna see if there's something more interesting, like build it. I haven't really had the time. Um, and here's another like cookie run hot take. Um, when she came out, I really like how she's like Isabelle Cookie. Like she's literally Isabelle. Like her whole thing is that she's a town, the mayor, town square. She even has like the little dog ears like Isabelle does. She has like her bun, her hat reminds me of Isabelle's like bun. Everything is she just has that vibe, her personality. Um, and she has amplify. What I don't like is that Kouign-Amann has all these useless toppings like amplify, buff, that are only good and like that are like never good actually. And I just feel like they can do something, have it something more interesting, like amplify, like to worth using these toppings, and it's not just always solid almond, always raspberry, sometimes attack speed, always uh choco, because I think it would just add more diversity, more builds, more potential. I love like what's it called, theory crafting, like making just building like coming up with like wacky things to do, right? Like DPS, um, damage, Kouign-Amann, and silence spam, latte. At first, it was the cooldown thing was working, but then as I got more like into the game, I realized she does like need damage. I do need to add in more damage because yeah, I'm not selecting her on my team for the damage, but you know what's crazy? When you try out the like look up how to beat for example cake tower level, like how do I beat this level or during the story mode, and I use the like I have the cookies, right, that you use that you don't have to upgrade. It doesn't work. Well, it will work, but no, but sometimes no, you know what I mean, it just doesn't work. And then I slap in my fully upgraded latte and they do more damage than like the supposed my fully upgraded favorite cookies than over the like, oh, this is like what you need to use. And it does work. And I feel like people often scare you, like if you put the time and effort into the cookies that you love, um, like it's okay. Like don't be afraid to do that. Like and you work and you will still get um like value. But anyhow, I should probably like play the game. What I've been using for Cake Tower, Burning Spice, I slapped in Linzer. I actually want to invest into Linzer, and I'm glad that she is good for bosses because I love her design. Linzer Cookie is literally fucking AO3 writer, uh, Wattpad cookie, like you can't tell me otherwise. Like she's literally a fucking detective AO3 cookie. She even has the AO3 fucking color scheme. Like what's they knew what they were doing with that, okay? Anyhow. Uh, I do wanna upgrade my Wattpad cookie. I hope I mean AO3 cookie. They should give her like an orange skin so that she can be Wattpad themed, like an orange costume. But it's kind of sad that it's not really also worth investing into not damage-based support cookies. Like yeah, it's worth investing into Cream Puff because she just does so much damage and healing the numbers. But with supports that are more about debuffs and effects, it's not really you don't really get the value that you get out of like investing into substats and stuff. is, yeah, you know what I mean. It does feel like um you're throwing nickels in the drain, if you know what I mean. I also so let's see, I won against this team just because the cookies they're using like meta like ish cookies, but lower level, so you win. So for example, this is my team, right? But obviously you can't just only use the cookies that you love, unfortunately. You do have to make compromises, but I always stick in latte and Kouign-Amann since that's two cookies. Thankfully, one of the cookies is a magic cookie, and one of the cookies I love is a defense cookie, so that obviously provides. But since she's not like team protection based, my team naturally has to be damage focused. Like, so that's why I'm running Moonlight, Wind Archer, just more damage. I'm not really running more defense because since she's like an attack tank, right? It's my goal is to kill the team faster, not survive more. And then just throwing in Mystic Flower because the Mystic fucking Flower is flowering everywhere. Just yeah, her dusty you know. And then Wind Archer, he's a cutie, you know, he's like his bow, he's like a little fairy elf dude. Like I do fuck with him. And Moonlight, oh my god. I was literally like I saw Moonlight in the cookie it was in another cookie run game and I was like, oh my god, they need to add her to cookie run. And like 2 years, 3 years went by and they added her and I was like, oh, I am upgrading everything. Like I'm going to main her. I don't know how you can main cookies and cookie run, but if you could main, I would say I'm a latte, a Kugan, and Moonlight main. Okay. So thankfully she's a legendary, so she's good. And he's a legendary, so he's good and like really good. Like he just carries through everything. If like you having him and their team not having him is I don't focus on Mystic Flower at all. But you do need a healer, right? So I just throw her in there. I can still use cookies that I love, well, you know. But when it comes to making your aesthetic teams, right? Because obviously you want like a themed team sometimes to match. Well, I was thinking when I get Shadow Milk, he would really fit nicely with Moonlight. Like just their color schemes and aesthetics, they would fit like really cutely in the arena. And then I also wanted to do like a Nana themed team with okay, is it just me, or is this? Hold on, I need to find I need to find fucking the cookie cherry blossom. Where's cherry blossom? Where's cherry blossom? Where's cherry blossom? Where is cherry blossom? Where is cherry blossom? Where is cherry blossom? Where is cherry blossom? Oh, that's literally Hachi. Like as a cookie and cookie run. And that's Nana. Obviously, you don't think, oh my god, that's Hachi, right? Like, obviously, she's not like all pink. But if you put her and her next to each other, she even sounds like Nana. Like, not all cookies like me. And that's fine. That's literally Nana. And that's also Nana. And then Cherry Blossom Cookie is also Nana. Like, they're both Nana. So that's just what I want to say. Um, yeah, an idea, change your name to Nana and then just put both of them in the arena as like revenge bait, I guess. But it's still cute, like to have. So I just want to throw that out there. I can't do that because I don't want to change like my name and I don't have like I can't really upgrade them right now. But if someone out there should do that, okay, and like send me a picture. You like should not be afraid to use your favorite cookies because like as I was saying, the magic candies. So that's why I'm like honestly really glad that Kouign-Amann Kougan Kouign-Amann cookie. She's my favorite cookie, but can I pronounce her name? No. Um like could I have been better if I chose my biscuit for like magic, got Shadow Milk and gave it to Shadow Milk or give it to or do it did for Wind Archer, yeah, or Dark Cacao and roll for and invest my time and energy into that, yeah, and would I like do better on the raid bosses? Like I guess. And the arena, yeah, but I've I haven't done any of that, and I've saved like 90,000 gems. If I wanted to, I could probably just roll them all and get Shadow Milk right now. But this game, how I have fun and what is fun for me is the characters, the stories, and I am most drawn to Kouign-Amann and Latte Cookie, and Mommy Latte Cookie. I love my Mommy Latte Cookie. And honestly, the only thing downside is obviously these cookies are their base level is just worse. Like you could pick up cream brulee, not upgrade him at all. Like I haven't even uh I just now put that on him because I got it for free from somewhere. I just put him in the Hall of Ancient Heroes, slapped on. I didn't think about any of the substats. I just slapped on upgraded toppings. I did upgrade his skill a little, and his baseline value that you get is just high. Like same thing with Wind Archer. When I got Wind Archer, I didn't upgrade him at all, and he carried me through the event bosses at the time and the stages that came out with minimal like upgrading. But when it does come to worst cookies, for you to get to the baseline of other cookies like Latte and Kouign, you do have to upgrade them. But guess what? I have, and as you can see, Amann's attack is at 60,000. My other favorite cookie that I was like, I've been kind of scared to upgrade because, oh my god, I'm wasting resources. Like, I am not, like, he's not good, and, you know, but I don't give a damn. I finally, like, I threw him in the Hall of Ancient, but I did upgrade his skill all the way and I gave him a biscuit. This guy, I really want Werewolf Cookie because he reminds me of Legoshi. They have really different personalities, but obviously they're both wolves, right? So to me, he's like Oshi. He also has a magic candy, so he has more scaling potential, right? So when a cookie has a magic candy, like, because there can be a really good cookie, but they don't have like a magic jam or whatever the fuck they have, so that's like low potential just for scaling. But when a really bad cookie has a magic candy that gives them, so if you choose to put in the time and energy, then they can scale and get on the level of other cookies, depending on how you use them, or even better than other cookies that are naturally good at their baseline. Okay, that's that they scale, and that's why I think Kouign-Amann scales really well because level 30, 200 per 200% light strike damage plus 105% of your own defense and ignores and 20% damage resist bypass basically. Using your own defense, that gives you so much value because now you have a reason to build defense and not damage resistance. You naturally get damage resist, right? So you don't have to worry about building that in your toppings and getting the substats and all that. No, you can just get defense, which is way easier to get maximum defense. And then you're also adding into your attack and doing more damage. So if you just build attack and defense, so I really like that. I really like that. Now, I've had these toppings before her magic candy came out, but now that it's out, I need to build like the defense. So, if there's any other magical girl, princess fans out there, girl with big sword, I love girls with big swords. Yeah, make sure to do that. Anyways, I got off track. I was trying to play in the arena. You're gonna be sweating on Cookie Run, okay? Can we get to Grandmaster in Cookie Run with like the worst fucking cookies? Let's see. I have a free refresh. So here's my thought process for the Cookie Run Kingdom Arena. Just my team. I'm using the 2 cookies that I fuck with the most, plus one that I fuck with a lot, and it happens to be good. Another cookie that I wouldn't say like I am obsessed with, but he just happens to be really good. I have his costume. He looks really nice with his costume, and when you pair him with Light Lily, you have like a little fairy core aesthetic going on. So back when Light Lily was really good, I used him and her, Lily and Wind Archer, and they made like a really cute duo, right? Yes, I'm prioritizing the aesthetic. My favorite strat used to be Wind Archer, this, if any team, no matter even if they were higher level than me, didn't have Wind Archer, or they had Wind Archer but they didn't have this, my Wind Archer, even if he's like lower starred, whatever, beats them out because he just lives and then fucks them up. So obviously you'll get teams that are like the bait teams, like okay, yay, free win, give me that. Like yay. But this team is like, ooh, Awakened Golden Cheese, what the hell? A Sea Fury they probably don't care about. Moonlight, Candy Apple, level 72 Mystic I have a Mystic Flower too. But I kind of just can't, like, really, beat that out. They also have this. But they have a level 60 Candy Apple. And they're running some whack-ass charms. And also, so that's why I think I have a chance of winning this. Also, some matches, if you fast forward it and thinking, I've got a chance of winning, the game will, like, make them win if I fast forward this, right? But if you play the game out, you'll have a higher chance of winning. How do I know that? Just trust me, bro. Just trust me, because it's like, I've played against teams where I'm like, oh my god, I know that, like, I have the chance to lose, but I think I will win, like, if I, and then I click fast forward, and then it'll make me lose. But then if I play, and then similar situations, I play it out, see? I won, because I played it out. You play it out, you play the match out, and you'll win. And this will lead you to getting more arena victories, more gems, more everything, more to buy the shops. If I were to have clicked fast forward there, that would have been, like, terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Like this, yeah, obviously fast forward, you're good. Obviously fast forward that, you know. But see, but obviously if you see a team that's full meta, like they obviously spent money, oh, don't even try, you know. Like obviously I'm just not winning this. Here they have the Awakened Golden Cheese, Awakened Dark Cacao, Shadow Milk, full level, Burdick Spice, like my best chats, the best cookies I don't even have Awakened Dark Cacao, I don't have Awakened anything, so that's just, I have Burning Spice, that's it. It's not gonna win. If I had, let's just say I had Shadow Milk, right? Does this happen with, if I had Shadow Milk, invested into Shadow Milk a lot, and had Spirit of the Indomitable Insignia of the Indomitable Knights insignia, they don't have insignia, I actually win, like, off that, with my Shadow Milk, just having the better, like, whenever the new cookie, you know, comes out, whether it was Wind Archer, like, Burning Spice, or now it's Shadow Milk, whoever has the more milkier Shadow Milk will milk the game, okay? We'll milk you. We'll milk you first. Because if you let them milk you long enough, then they're just gonna out milk you, and yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Also, I do want to talk about how if you're on the Hollyberry or Dark Cacao server, you're like it is better to play the cookies that you like, because at the end of the day, since newer servers equals newer players, not everyone's, it's not having the best comp all the time is not going to be as common. So obviously the skill, like the floor, you know, it's not as hard as in the vanilla where everyone has the best things, like all the best cookies maxed out, right? So it's like it's harder to compete when you're not using the best cookies. But in the newer servers, the power, the wealth distribution, the wage gap is less than what it is in the old server in vanilla. So if you are in those servers, take advantage and, you know, upgrade those trash cookies that you love, because fucking upgrade fortune cookie because you fuck with fortune cookie, and and thrive. Thrive. It's harder, and unfortunately, I don't have like. This is like the best team that I could possibly have to clear the towers. A creamy brulee that I just threw shit on. Linzer with nothing, just Linzer. Moonlight, who I've invested into like her subsets. Archer, who I've kind of cared about his stats. Like I just gave him, and Burning Spice, so I just threw shit on also. So it's not like, and if I used, oh dude, Mr. Kurt, yeah. So this is like the best. So yeah, I feel like if you look up how to beat, oh, that's not very. Okay, I beat him, but okay. Anyway, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Wait, am I okay? I beat him. If you look up on Google, like, oh, how do I beat this level, this cake tower? Because you really, oh, see, and you get some good ass rewards from it though. And it tells you you need this fight, and they have like a fucking they have fully ascended creamy brulee, fully ascended, freaking like I don't know financier, and then they have fully ascended like bunch full toppings. They even have like the extra topping presets. Like I don't even have that shit. I don't even have the topping preset. I have one topping pre like thing, and that's it. Um, the Twizzy Gummy and the Nana cookie, and you don't need all that. Like you can just be creative and use like what you got to throw in, like creamy brulee. I don't have them full. Like I just throw in creamy brulee, throw in toppings, throw in like just throw shit on there. That'll it just depends on what it. So this is my fun team that I use so I can watch my cute cookies fight because that's what I like to do. If I'm in an AP statistics class, math class, while the teacher is doing notes, have this game running because I don't have to play it. The cookies, okay, the game plays. My teacher's like, "Are you really playing that game right now?" And I was like, it plays itself." And he was like, "Ah, okay, sorry, King, I get you." So that's awesome. Like it helps me focus because I think I have undiagnosed ADHD because I can't fucking, or maybe my brain is fried. It's probably both. That's my problem. I want his costume so bad, but I haven't been able to get his costume, so he looks homeless. But I want the bad boy emo Legoshi wolf cookie. But instead I have this homeless man because I don't have his costume, so that sucks. Assignment, right? I have Cookie Run open. I just watch the ad to get the reward. Specifically to the magic candies, right? Magic candies take so fucking long to get. They cost in the magic laboratory, like to create the ingredients and stuff, it takes a long time to build. But and you can use all your speed ups, right, to get the items faster. But if you use, make sure to watch your ads to speed up like the creation. And you know, let's say I'm doing my math assignment, and I just have that open. I will click watch ad, go back to what I'm doing, just glance to see if the X pops up. Skip the ad, watch another ad. Like I'm not even watching ads. I'm just contributing. Okay. I'm building up my kingdom. And same thing for the mail, because you also get rainbow cubes, and if you're a fan of Cloud, it can feel like, oh my god, it's impossible to get fucking rainbow cubes. Like, and gems are not even hard to get, but rainbow cubes, like, man, I'm not gonna have any costumes. No, you can't. Just watch the ads. Like, watch the ads and you'll have infinite rainbow cubes. Like, it doesn't seem like a large amount that you get, but when you do it every day, and you're not like rolling every single time, you get 100, you get 1,000 rainbow cubes. It literally, like, one day, like, literally, like, a few days, and you'll look, and you have, like, 10,000 rainbow cubes. And versus when you don't watch ads, and a year goes by, and you feel like you've literally been able to do the gacha, like, twice. Just watch the ads. Don't watch the ads. Just, like, do something else, like, eat, like, while you're doing it. And if you have a computer or a laptop, and you want to, like, play Cookie Run on your PC, it does work, like, to watch the ads. Just watch the ads and like scroll on TikTok and be brain rotted, and yeah, keep giving yourself stimulation, and that works. Or do homework or something, right?
Hi, future me here. If you enjoyed watching this all the way through, thank you for hearing me rant. The full Twitch VOD will be linked in my bio, as well as like my other socials. And the rest of the video, I kind of played through the story and cake tower levels with some help with people giving me recommendations and stuff, and that was super fun. And also reacting to the story, mainly the ivory like pagoda, those levels. Um, so yeah, consider checking that out if you're interested. And thank you. Bye bye.